Are we doing the same thing?
So before I ask my opening question tonight, I want to read a passage. This is chapter 6 of 1 Chronicles. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And the sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. And the children of Amram, Aaron, and Moses, and Miriam. The sons also of Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Eleazar begat Phinehas, Phinehas begat Abishua, and Abishua begat Buki, and Buki begat Uzi, and Uzi begat Zerariah, and Zerariah begat Mariah, and Mariah begat Amariah, and Amariah begat Ahitub, and Ahitub begat Zadok, and Zadok begat Ahimaaz, and Ahimaaz begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Johanan, and Johanan begat Azariah. He it is that executed the priest's office in the temple that Solomon built in Jerusalem. And Azariah begat Amariah, and Amariah begat Ahitub, and Ahitub begat Zadok, and Zadok begat Shallum, and Shallum begat Hilkiah, and Hilkiah begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Seraiah, and Seraiah begat Jehozadak. And Jehozadak went into captivity when the Lord carried away Judah and Jerusalem by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. And the sons of Levi, Gershom, Kohath, and Merari. And these be the names of the sons of Gershom, Libni, and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath were Amram, and Izhar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. The sons of Merari, Malhi.
Your point is making me think about the classic distinction, that we've been talking about all year. Fate versus free will. And it's going to happen because there's a decision to be made, but there's also God. But what is a decision? The existence of God makes it seem like we don't have free will. But when I was in Catholic school,
Have we really considered the woman's perspective? Because I think that's what we should be looking at, right? Is anybody even paying attention to me?
Guys, the mathematical center of this book is Book 9, Chapter 11, line 2001.
I have a footnote in my edition that says that at this point in history, men were considered superior to women.
I really think I see the root of the Trump administration in here.
Fellas, I'm getting more of a Holocaust.
Do you care to unpack that?
Where is that in the text?
What's at stake in this claim?
Can you please define your terms?
To what extent?
does that make any sense?
Suck me, suck me, suck me. Can you repeat that?
Well, I feel like...
Sorry, I missed that.
Can I unpack that?
Suck my big fat juicy cock.
I have a feeling I'm not in seminar anymore.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Well, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from St. John's College.
The Lilliputians called me because a new witch dropped a classroom on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the classroom, and here you are, and there's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So they wanted me to ask you, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Well, I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What are they laughing at?
They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda the Good Witch.
Well, I've never heard of a good witch before.
We might be rare, but we do exist. You see, as a good witch, I protect the liberal arts here in Oz. The citizens of Oz, the characters of the great books of the Western canon, are under great threat of extinction, and only I am brave enough and intelligent enough to save them. Many of the rulers of Oz would leave those precious creatures for dead. But only I know the truth, that they are the key to virtue and enlightenment. So I do whatever I can to protect the great citizens of Oz, while everyone else continues to be ignorant pieces of shit.
Well, that's just absolutely fascinating.
Well, I see you are a good witch. Well, you've certainly done your part to protect the liberal arts. The Wicked Witch of the East was keeping these poor souls in Lilliput State University, an institution devoid of any true education. That's why the Lilliputians are celebrating.
Drink.
Because of you, the Lilliputians are free to pursue the liberal education they've always dreamt of.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Things may be wonderful here in Lilliput, but the Wicked Witch of the West still reigns over the land of the Ivies. God, I hate her. I should have been in charge of the land of the Ivy Leagues, or at least somewhere respectable like Vanderbilt land. She thinks that she's so much better than everyone else because she's so much more successful. And sure, sometimes I wish I was as successful as the Wicked Witch of the West, but thanks to my liberal education, I know I'm the one who's truly superior because I know the truth about life's greatest secrets. I'm sorry, I got carried away there. I bet you're wondering how to get home.
Yes! Do you know how?
This is the Yellow Brick Guide. It'll lead you all the way to the Emerald City of Oz. Any search for truth always ends in the Emerald City. There you can find God and he'll tell you how to get home.
Well, thanks, Glinda. So long, Lilliputians. Which way do I go now?
Well, you could go that way, into the Nosce Bruna.
Who said that? There's nobody here but this scarecrow.
Or you could go that way, into the Bosque Oscura.
Did that scarecrow just move?
Really, you could go either way. There's wolves and shit all over the place.
You are the one that's talking to me. So which way should I go now?
How would I know? I've never left Florence, New Mexico.
Well, why can't you just make up your mind?
I don't have a brain.
No brain?
I'm poor old crucified Dante. Don't have a brain.
Wow, that really sucks, Dante. What would you do if you had a brain?
Well, how's about I tell you? Maybe if I had a brain, I wouldn't have had to cheat on every Greek quiz. I could have turned in more than one paper this semester. I wouldn't have gotten drunk on every Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Wednesday and Tuesday. And if I had a brain and I got really lucky, I might actually learn how to read. I listened to all the books.
Well, gee, Dante, that sounds awful nice.
If I had a brain, I could write the best poem ever. It'd be about me and God and hell, and we'd meet the devil, me and Virgil. Virgil would be my best friend. It'd be a great time. There'd be God's a sphere. We'd hang out at an island, pal around. It would be awesome. I can't write it. But if I could, maybe Beatrice would finally love me. If only I had a brain.
Well, gee, Dante, I might be able to help you out. I'm on my way to the Emerald City to meet God, and he's going to tell me how to get home. And I'm sure he'll be able to give you a brain if you ask him nicely.
Gee, really? Do you mean it?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Dante, look! It's a woman made of tin.
Yeah, it is, by Jesus Christ. What did she say?
I think she said oil can.
Where's the oil can?
Oh! Where do you want to be oiled first?
Mouth.
What did she say?
Mouth.
She said mouth.
Oh.
Oh, thank God, I can talk for the first time in 4 years. can you oil the rest of my body?
Sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. We're in business. Okay. You've been out here all alone for 4 years?
Yeah, I was on a pilgrimage. And then we ran into a rainstorm. And I, the poor wife of Bath, rusted up, and all my friends left me.
Their souls are with the damned.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry. You weren't sad at all that all your friends left you behind?
No, because I don't have a heart.
That sounds like your problem.
Dante, don't be rude. What would you do if you had a heart, wife of Bath?
Well, if I had a heart, maybe I wouldn't have cheated on my first 3 husbands. And maybe I wouldn't have killed my last husband. And maybe next time I'd get a prenup.
Well, wife of Bath, you're in luck because Dante and I were on our way to the Emerald City to meet God, and he's going to give Dante a brain, and he's going to show me how to get home, and I'm sure if you ask nicely, he could give you a heart too. God can do anything.
I'd love to come along for that.
All right, let's go. Wow, this is a really scary part of the woods.
Yeah, it's really scary.
It's not that scary. There's only lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh my!
You'll never get past me, you Trojan scum!
Hey, you! You look like Aeneas. I don't want any trouble.
Ah, shut up, you walking litter box. And you piece of meat wrapped in tinfoil, I could pierce right through that armor.
Hey! You can't talk to my friends like that. Shame on you. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you so hard.
It hurts so bad.
I know. I'm really sorry. I was offended for my friends. I didn't mean to make you cry. You don't have to cry.
Why would you slap me like that?
I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I'm not usually very violent. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Here, come here. Let me help you up. Oh. Here's your sword.
Thank you. I'm just a coward, and I just wanted to make you guys think that I was tougher than I actually am. I can't actually fight. Look at these claws. I bit them off out of nervousness. They're nubs. I can't fight. I'm not even that clever. I can't think of anything. Maybe I'll get a good one in every once in a while. The Trojan horse is pretty good, but in the end, I just don't know what I'm doing at all.
Well, that's okay. There are plenty of pseudo-intellectual cowards back where I come from, and most of them don't even realize it.
Really?
Well, sure. There's nothing wrong with being a pseudo-intellectual coward who fakes their way through everything. And at least where I come from, most of them do way better in class than the ones who try.
Oh, gee shucks. That really means a lot. I really could use some courage, you know? I'm tired of being a coward.
Well, Odysseus, I might have a solution for you. So, me and Dante and the wife of Bath, we're all going to the Emerald City to meet God. And Dante's gonna ask him for a brain, and the wife of Bath is gonna ask him for a heart. And I don't see why you couldn't ask him for a little bit of courage.
If I can be not stupid, you can be not cowardly.
Oh, well, I'd love to. I've already been away from home for 20 years. What's a couple more days?
All right, but you should probably get home soon though, don't you think?
Whatever.
All right. Look, it's the Emerald City. We're so close. Are those poppies? I just wanna...
Dorothy, we're so close. We have to keep going.
Whoa! Did it just get really hot in here, or is that just me?
No, that's just you.
Whoa! 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 This is amazing. I feel so lightheaded. You guys have to try this.
Yesu Christ, I'm popping off!
Whoa! Oh, I feel so... I feel so...
Oh no. Oh no. This is just like the lotus flowers. The lotus flowers all over again.
Whoa! What are they?
Come on, guys. Don't let this distract us from the Emerald City.
This is so good, though.
Now that it's wearing off, I don't like it so much.
Yeah, man, I've got a killer headache.
Yeah, it's only vaguely euphoric for a couple seconds. I'm kind of over it. Why'd your crew like it so much?
Well, they're vasodilators. They relax your muscles. And a ship full of Greeks, after being away from their wives for 10 years, they have a real need for muscle relaxants.
What?
They like that it loosen their assholes for gay sex.
Wow, guys, we finally made it to the Emerald City. Hey, there's a guy. Let's ask him if he knows where God is.
Welcome to the Emerald City, the final destination of any journey. Whatever you've been searching for, whether in Ithaca, Paradise, Canterbury, or anywhere else, we've got it. Whatever truth you've been searching for, it's here in Emerald City.
Well, gee, that's great. We're looking for God. Do you know where to find him?
Sure I do. But nobody's ever gotten in to see God. There's no chance you're gonna see him.
Well, could you take us there anyway? We've come this far. We might as well try.
Alright, whatever. Come on. Here it is. Good luck, I guess.
Thanks.
What is it we should do?
Knock on the door, I guess. Doesn't seem like anybody's home.
What are we gonna do? We can't just go back. Dorothy, you have to get home.
Let's see if the door is unlocked.
Dante, why would the door be unlocked? This is where God lives. He's not just gonna leave the door unlocked. Don't be such a dumb bit. Wow, what a great idea.
Fuck!
Somebody left a door open. It's supposed to be locked.
Excuse me, God?
Can I get this on camera? I just wanted to say that Sufjan Stevens sucks. Just want to get that on camera. Keep that for memory. Okay. Yeah, it's me. I'm God. I'm sexy. Who are you exactly?
Well, I'm Dorothy Gale from St. John's College. Glinda the Good Witch told me that you might be able to help me find my way home. And, well, I was just thinking you could also help these friends I made along the journey.
I really need a brain.
And I'm in desperate need of a heart.
And I was hoping you could give me some courage, Mr. God, sir.
Yo. And I am to be responding. This is my response. Hello, Dorothy the Lion, the Tin Man, and hello, Dorothy the Lion. One more time. Hello, Dorothy the Lion, the Tin Man. Who's the other one? I don't know. There's 3, right? She has 3 companions?
It's the Scarecrow, dude.
The Scarecrow. All right, Dorothy, Tin Man, Lion, Scarecrow. I hear your requests. I'm starting over. Hello, Dorothy, Tin Man, Lion, Scarecrow. I hear your requests. Dorothy, you asked me for the way home. This I cannot grant. Tin Man, you have asked me for a heart. This I cannot grant. Scarecrow, you have asked me for brain. This I cannot grant. And who?
Cowardly Lion.
Cowardly Lion! Cowardly Lion! I hear you! This I cannot grant!
But we came all this way, and you know, it's really unfair that you're treating us like...
What's going on? Where's God?
Oh yeah, he is dead.
Friedrich Nietzsche?
Yeah, this is me.
Well, what are we gonna do now? How is Dante gonna get his brains, the weep of Bath her heart, and Odysseus his courage?
You have had all of those things all along, the doy.
Oh damn, you're right.
Holy shit!
How did I never realize this?
Okay, yeah, sure, but how am I gonna get back? Glinda the Good Witch put a lot of narrative emphasis on the Wicked Witch of the West. It seems like maybe we had to kill her or something?
No, we did not have enough time to film that scene, so we cut it. If you want to get back to your shitty seminar, just click your heels together 3 times, you dumb whore.
That's all I had to do the whole time? God damn it, okay.
So I'm still wondering about the question that I brought up earlier. Fate versus free will, right? Like, I feel like we haven't been able to resolve this problem. And I've been thinking, like, okay, so when I was in Catholic school, like, you know, they told me I had to be responsible for my actions, but also that, you know, God was going to take care of me and that I was a part of God's plan. But, you know, nonetheless, when I got in trouble, they still spanked me with the chalk holders.
God, this seminar sucks.
Yeah, everything sucks. Want to leave and go get drunk?
God, yes.
Yeah, no matter how bad things get, we can always just drink away our problems.
Yeah. Welcome to reality, I guess.